we're not gonna ruin somebody, I think, hopefully, fingers. But what's going on, everybody, and welcome to the 28th episode of Coffee with Chuck. You know, just wanted to talk about stress relief and all that good stuff. I mean, we're pretty accustomed to pouring an extra cup of coffee and, just powering it through when we feel stressful. But sometimes I want to talk to you about what I like to do. I like to slow things down and do some Muay Thai to recharge. And oh boy, we need to do all of that this year. So, why Muay Thai for me? Um, it's not just like the physical aspect of it, but it's also the mental aspect of it, like my coach always says. Um, Overall, it, my day to day, like it's pretty um, not not as structured, if you will. Um, I'm driving the car, going from place to place. I might have, um, I might be driving 100, 150 miles a day, maybe 500 to 600 miles a week sometimes. And that's just one part of it. That's for me. Talking to buyers, talking to sellers, talking to attorneys and stuff. It's kind of draining managing some of these emotions and all different types of people on a day-to-day basis. I mean, the dynamic of the days, like I said before, there's no real schedule, so it depends. It could be a slow day, it could be a heavy day, but at the end of it all, like it's pretty stressful no matter what kind of day it is. So what is Muay Thai? Why do I love it so much? And what is it? So Muay Thai is pretty much translated, I believe, Thai boxing. I think, yeah. And it's the um, science of eight limbs. We exercise through striking, and that's how the basics of it. Why did I get into it? Well, let me tell you. 8 years ago, I started, I think, 2011, 2012, maybe 13, somewhere over there. But I did not take care of myself. Like, I was pretty much overweight. I didn't know what else to do with my life. I was eating pretty bad, late nights, a lot of fast food. Um, and it was one of those things where I was probably going down a path to destruction of my body. And I'm not one of those people that just could go to the gym and work out. I needed to do something so that I could go do that. Um, so I was trying to look at different sports. I was looking at, I think, tennis, I think rock climbing, but you know, at my recording studio, the Jungle AE, one of my producers, Tilla, shout out Tilla. I'm not sure where you are. I haven't seen you for a while, but hope you're all good. Brought me to his gym, and I've stayed there ever since. Um, so that's how I started there. A couple of years later, I fought in a ring. Um, the reason why I don't fight, like people always ask me when I'm going to do it again, is because to the respect of the real fighters, or that they're really trying to do something with it. I wouldn't be able to give it my all like I did that for that one. Just schedule busy and priorities have changed, and it takes a toll, physically, mentally, and I wanted this to be a stress reliever, not add more stress to it. So that's the reason why I'm probably not gonna step into the ring again. However, this last year I had the opportunity, or maybe the last 2 years, I had the opportunity to help train some of my teammates and corner a couple of them, and I think that's fun. Yeah, I took the things that I knew in pretty much this business, or some of my other businesses, and I brought it to the gym, and I dissected it and put it together for it. For example, like my business planning skills, a lot of people come to me for that. Um, and I pretty much did that for some of these fighters this year, and it was pretty rewarding for that. But um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Another question is, am I scared of getting hurt? Nah, not really. I mean, some of my teammates, we know each other well enough to, we could feel the aches and pains the next day, but we're not gonna ruin somebody, I think, hopefully, fingers. But have I ever been messed up? Absolutely. Oh yeah, holy moly. There's this one time where my coach was saying, "Your guys are going hard today," and I got whooped pretty bad. So that made me realize that there's always going to be somebody better than you. But you just have to stick to your own path and just keep moving forward. Mm, Slowly but surely, you'll get there. But to me, I think everyone needs a hobby or an activity in addition to work. And this is mine. Let me know what your stress reliever is. Talk to you soon.